Here we are at the Sundance Film Festival in Park City, Utah. Today we're going to walk around and find some couples on the streets to ask them whether it is appropriate for men and women who are in a relationship to have friends of the opposite sex outside of that relationship. So let's walk around and see who we can find. How long have you guys been dating?
6 months.
9 months.
2 years. A couple months.
Almost a year.
A month and a half. 2 years.
My question I'd like to ask you is whether you think it's appropriate for men and women who are in a relationship to have friends of the opposite sex outside of that relationship.
Yes.
I think it depends on the situation.
No.
Yes. I think it's fine.
Just one-on-one, whether it be to study, to work, lunch meetings, whatever the reason is. That's the question we're asking. What do you say? Do you say it's appropriate?
No, I don't think that's appropriate.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
What do you say, Lee?
Depends on the friendship. I don't think so.
I think, yeah.
Not if they're hot.
No.
Appropriate? No. Why would you?
Depending on who the dude was.
We just got a quick interview right there with Danny Glover. Would it bother you if they hung out with another girl one-on-one?
Yes, it would. To be honest, I think it would bother me regardless of the situation.
Would that bother you?
Yes, it would. Honestly, it would.
I don't like that idea.
Yes, it would bother me if he was alone with her.
Hey, I gotta say, that mustache is the coolest mustache I've ever
Seriously.
seen. Be honest, would that bug you or not really?
Bug me?
It would?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So why?
Rocking the boat here.
So my last question for you is, if you know it bothers him, why would you do it? And you hang out with them one-on-one?
Yeah.
Yes. While you both have boyfriends?
Yes. Yes.
And you just said that it would bother you if he hung out with a girl, yet you still hang out with the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, women. Can't live with them? Imagine your best friend that's a guy. Switch it, now make it a girl. Could you just stay friends with that girl?
Is the girl hot? I don't know.
Well, would you be friends with her if she wasn't? 9 times out of 10, men do not surround themselves with girls they're not interested in.
I would agree.
You would agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
You agree?
Yeah, I do.
To make this a little bit more diverse, we're going to go find a gay or lesbian couple. Hey, excuse us.
Yeah.
Can we do a quick interview real quick?
Sure.
Are you two dating?
No, we're not.
For example, hypothetically, if you two were dating, would it bother you
Hey,
if...
wait a minute. Weren't you the guy that went to the high school?
So what you're saying is that men and women can't be friends?
That's not what I said at all.
The point we're making is that you can trust someone a lot, but if they keep putting themselves in a situation where they can fall, eventually they will fall. Obviously in group settings, things like that, it's not a big deal. Why do you say no?
Because men and women can't be friends.
All of my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, because, you know, come on.
Because you have a wife.
Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because, look, okay, let's get rid of this myth right here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's get rid of this right here. You're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor. And trust and believe, that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity. Because we're guys.
Men think this way?
99.9% of us think that way. And you tell this to a woman and it just blows her back. No, I have male friends. You have male friends because they know it can be nothing else right now. I tell you what, all your male friends, just ask them in a friendly way. If I wanted to date you, would you be okay with that? And watch the fireworks. Watch. I'm telling you.
The age-old idea that men and women can just be friends, assuming that they're both heterosexual in this case, appears to be not true. This is fascinating. They did a study where they brought in 88 pairs of undergraduate opposite-sex friends into a science lab, and they followed standard protocol as far as anonymity, confidentiality, etc., but also got people to agree verbally and in front of each other that they weren't going to discuss the study, they weren't going to talk about what they said to the researchers amongst themselves after leaving the testing facility. What they tested was presumably you were just friends, and they separated the man and the woman. They said, okay, tell me, how attractive do you find your friend to be? How attractive do you think your friend finds you to be? How interested in pursuing a relationship with your friend are you? Okay? What do you think they found?
You tell me.
Okay. The results show that there is a huge gender difference. The women did not find, on the whole, the men to be particularly attractive, and had absolutely no inkling that they would ever have a romantic relationship with the men. However, the men, number one, found the women attractive. Number two, had a much higher estimation of how attractive the women found them to be, and also indicated, yeah, I would actually be into having a romantic relationship with this woman. So the results really seem to indicate that men have the harder time being just friends, whereas for women, it really appears to be much more straightforward to be just friends.
That would have been my guess, too.
It would have been?
Yeah. Just from what I've observed.
I've always thought this. I've had conversations with a number of different women where they'll say, oh, well, such and such is just a friend. And I'll say, I'm not denying that you're actually just friends, but if given the opportunity, he would be interested in a romantic relationship with you. And they say, no, absolutely not. You have no idea what our friendship is like. Our friendship is different. That he would never be interested in that. Mm-hmm. And the research more and more seems to indicate, yes, he would. It's just that you wouldn't be interested.
And he thinks that she would be.
Right.
And so, both parties are delusional.
Exactly. The women assume the men aren't interested in them. The men assume the women deep down are interested in them, and they both seem to be completely wrong.
Right.
Here we are at the Utah State University Library for some interviewing to ask people if they believe that men and women can be just friends. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Do you believe that men and women can be just friends?
Yes. Yeah, of course.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. I think it'd be hard to do.
Yes.
I mean, we're all men.
I know.
So, of course, we're going to have those feelings. And we can be content with just friendship, and we can be silent regarding those feelings, but we're going to have them.
Yes.
No. No.
Yes.
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 I don't believe so. No. I guess what I'm saying is no.
Okay, good.
Backpack real quick and then run to...
Okay, we'll walk with you. Do you believe men and women can be just friends?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, do you have any guy friends right now who you're just friends with?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All my best friends are guys. Dave.
Trevor.
Taylor Mulford.
Bobby.
Yeah.
How long have you known Trevor?
2 years.
Of those guy friends, do you think any of them secretly like you? And be honest.
Probably, yeah.
Do you think that guy is interested in you?
Yes. Okay, maybe you can only be just friends in high school, because most guys won't just be my friend.
Would Dave hook up with you if you gave him the chance?
Well, yeah.
Do you think Trevor liked you?
Yeah.
And
I know I did. Yes. Okay.
would he hook up with you if you wanted to hook up?
Yeah.
So he likes you? Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is men and women can't be friends?
No, we can be friends.
But you're just friends, but he likes you?
Yes.
So it's a one-sided friendship?
That was one instance.
If she wanted to hook up, would you hook up?
Oh, totally. Look at her.
Don't be sarcastic. I need the truth.
Seriously, yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, that's perfect. Okay, cut.
Because of physical attraction, it's not possible.
Okay. But you said I just want to be just friends.
Yeah.
Now, do you literally believe that he is not interested in you at all? Oh, yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about! As we can see, after interviewing everyone in the library, it is impossible for men and women to be just friends. And under no circumstances can it happen. That's a wrap.